Hello, friends. Good morning and welcome again. Glad to see you. Ready to have bedtime Bible study with me? The app's ready. And remember, if you have a Bible or the Bible app, follow along. We'll be reading in the New Testament tonight. Our scripture comes from the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15, verses 1, 3, and 4. This was a letter that Paul wrote to his friends and fellow believers in the church of Corinth. And this is what it says. Now, brothers and sisters, I want to remind you of the gospel I preached to you, which you received and on which you have taken your stand. That's good. And what Paul is reminding all of us in this verse is that the gospel of Jesus Christ is what we have received, and this is what we must take our stand on. In other words, this is what we must hold firm to. This is what we must build our foundation on, because this is the gospel of Jesus Christ. This is what saved us. So if we aren't living our lives by this, then we're not living our lives. We know that song, that old hymn, Standing on the Promises? That's exactly what this verse is saying. It's saying that you must remember the gospel of Jesus Christ that was preached to you and that you received and that saved you, and you must take your stand on it, hold firm to it, build your foundation on it. What that means is whatever you do in life, be sure it's based on the knowledge of Christ. Whatever you say, whatever you do, because if you're not building on that foundation, then you're not living life. You're not living a good life. You're supposed to remember that the gospel of Jesus Christ is how we get started. And that's what lays the foundation. Just like when a person is building a house and they lay the foundation. If they don't build a firm, strong foundation, the house won't be able to stand. It'll crumble. And it's the same in our spiritual lives. Our foundation is on Jesus Christ because he died for us and saved us. So we must remember that and hold firm to that and take our stand on that. He is our firm foundation. We must build on that, build on him. Because if we don't stand on him, then we're not going to make it. We're not going to be able to stand. There's another old hymn you might know. It says, "On Christ, the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand." That means Christ is that rock, that firm foundation, and you must stand on him. Any other ground is like mud or quicksand. You stand on that or try to build on that, you won't have a firm foundation. Your house will crumble and fall to the ground or sink in. So it's important to start your life on the firm foundation so you can keep building and keep getting stronger as you keep building, because you're on a strong, firm foundation. And that's our lesson for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me again. It's always good to see you. And some people might say, well, that was an awfully short lesson. Well, sometimes it's not about how long you talk. It's about the message. As long as it's a good message and it gets through, that's all that matters. And it's not about me. It's not about what I'm saying. It's about what God is saying to us in his word. And sometimes it's a quick word, and sometimes it's got a little bit more to it. But it doesn't matter how long or how short it is, as long as the message he has gets through. Anyway, once again, it's always good to have Bible study with you. It's time to part ways for now and get ready for bed, but let's remember our blessings first. And remember, say it along with me so that it can go into your spirit and give you rest, peace, sweet dreams, and a good night in Jesus. From Numbers 6:24 through 26, may the Lord bless us and keep us. May the Lord make his face shine upon us and be gracious unto us. May the Lord turn his face toward us and give us peace. And from 3 John verse 2, I pray that above all we will be in good health and prosper, even as our souls prosper. Take care, friends. Love you. Good night. God bless. And I'll see you next time.